Man, what's up with your boy, man?
You talking about my boy Donald J? You hear me? Shout out to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Donald J,
That's the real Dun Dollar.
the real Don. He the Don for real. And man, play it.
Man, you heard it?
I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it.
Well, this gonna be y'all first time and his first time.
This morning, ABC News has obtained the audio recording of former President Trump appearing to show off secret
look at the
documents he
face.
did not declassify.
I just found, isn't that amazing? This totally wins my case, you know. Except it is like highly confidential, secret.
The conversation with aides and two people working on an autobiography of former Trump Chief of Staff Mark Meadows took place in 2021 at Trump's New Jersey golf club. The contents of the recording have previously been reported and are quoted in the Justice Department's indictment related to Trump's handling of classified documents after leaving office. But the recording itself has never before been heard publicly. Trump is heard railing against his former Joint Chiefs Chairman, General Mark Milley, while shuffling papers.
Where
And
they recorded
references
it
a
at?
document about attacking
up in his
Iran,
office
in
or
which
something.
Trump says Milley compiled.
He said that I wanted to attack Iran. Isn't it amazing? I have a big pile of papers. This thing just came up. Look. This was him. They presented me this. This is off the record, but they presented me this. This was him.
Oh,
This was the defense.
that cold-blooded.
Department and him.
The recording appears to undercut Trump's claim that he had declassified the documents before leaving office, and a staffer is heard acknowledging that there could be something wrong with Trump sharing the material.
These are the papers.
So the stealth
This was done by the military.
Yeah.
according to me.
His own people done that.
I think we can probably, right?
I don't know, we'll have to see, yeah, we'll have to try to
Declassify.
figure out
it.
yeah.
See, as president, I could have declassified.
Yeah.
it,
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, but this is
Yeah,
classified.
now we have a problem.
Isn't that interesting?
Trump has pleaded not guilty to 37 federal charges, including conspiracy and obstruction. Prosecutors accuse him of illegally keeping classified documents at his Mar-a-Lago resort. After news broke that prosecutors were in possession of the recording, Trump claimed
Say,
to Fox
man.
News that he was not referring to an actual document.
I didn't have a document per se. There was nothing to declassify. These were newspaper stories, magazine stories, and articles.
Trump says he had
Say,
personal
man.
items mixed in with the
Say,
documents, which
say.
is why he says he did not comply with a subpoena to return them. Reacting to the audio recording last night, Trump's campaign said the audio tape provides context proving once again that President Trump did nothing wrong at all. The president is speaking rhetorically. But Trump's former lawyer called the release of the recording a problem for Trump's defense.
bolsters the
Yeah.
government's claim under the Espionage Act, and in this instance, in his own words, he
So
said
now they're
it's
trying to
not
hit Trump with
classified.
espionage.
So that's
Bullshit,
very
man.
troubling for him, no doubt about it.
Man, this
And the first hearing in Trump's
ain't
case
it
is
illegal to
scheduled
record
next month.
somebody in Florida without their
That's what I'm saying.
permission?
Yeah.
Did he know he was being recorded?
I'm pretty sure he didn't know he was being recorded. How you do that to the done, man?
And then during the recording, he said off the record. So that's not supposed to be. That's cold blooded. But say though, people get led by deception all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like me, a lot of dumb shit Trump do, I don't agree with it. But political wise, I understand. You feel me? Politics and not. I don't give a fuck about the politicians. It's the politics. It's what can they do for the country because they supposed to serve us. Say, Donald Trump, hey, when Donald Trump was in office, that money was flowing and the murder rate was down. The murder rate was down. The money was flowing. America a bank. And Donald Trump understood that America a bank, and to keep America going, you got to put the money there.
And just to be honest, he was way more entertaining than Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was entertaining as hell.
And then Joe Biden do the same thing though. Then he had classified documents he wasn't supposed to have.
Yeah, and then Joe Biden.
They ain't keeping the same energy.
Nah, cause Joe Biden, Joe Biden was the one signed off on that that 3 Strikes Act, man. They was responsible for the mass incarceration of. But we ain't gonna get into all that. But yeah, say man, Trump, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Whoever your publicist is, you need to.
I still don't think he guilty.
Yeah, he not guilty. Matter of fact,
they set him up, man.
matter of fact, I should have had on my Trump shirt that said not guilty. You heard me? For real. You know what I'm saying? Cause like any nigga go to jail and people ratting on him, I feel sorry for him. Cause his own people ratting on him. Everybody ratting on him. So he the done. He the done daughter. You heard me?
That's what they gotta do when they want to take a gun down.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy.
Man, they down bad, but I ain't saying nothing to Joe Biden. His son out here smoking crack, and then he just got caught with a gun, and he ain't paying his taxes and shit.
Well,
And they get this nigga probation.
I mean, shit.
They give him a misdemeanor.
Yeah, he smoking rocks.
Yeah, the man smoking rock.
He on them biscuits with no syrup.
You see what happened? He passed that crack bill, and his son ended up smoking crack.
That's karma for your ass, Joe. You passed that bill that had them people locked up for that crack, and your son ended up smoking rocks. Welcome to nigga.
You made it hard for them to breathe, now it's hard for you to breathe. That's why you gotta go to sleep with that breathing mask on your face.
And then you almost fell down trying to walk up the stairs with
Ain't
your
no
old
almost
ass.
he did. Remember he fell off the bike?
Yeah, and you heard what Trump said? You got to tiptoe, Joe. Joe, you got to tiptoe. It's real out here. It's real in the field.
How you feel about Kamala?
She still here?
Yeah.
She still in the wild?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't heard Kamala say nothing.
She be chilling.
Man, that's the...
I know she over there trying to get in them people in the Africa business because they said they ain't with that gay shit.
That ain't my business. That's one thing I stay away from.
You know, I'm just trying to tell them people they gonna stop the funding over there and shit. Cause they said they ain't with that gay shit.
That ain't my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, them people got their own way of living. You heard me? Like, if that's just like me. That's just like me taking. That's just like me taking a roach, right, and putting a roach in the cup and putting the top on it.
What the hell you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
put a roach in the cup and put a top on. What the fuck?
now that roach got to live how you want it to live.
You calling roaches Africans? I mean African roaches?
No, like, I'm just saying, like, I'm African, so, like, when I was little, like, if I put a roach in the cup and put a top on
So
it.
you used to have a pet roach?
Nah, I had a couple of them, like, yeah, I had a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from the projects, like, and then we, like, yeah, like, we had
This is how you know somebody had a lot of roaches. You ever seen a white roach?
yeah.
Cause a white roach is like one in like 500,000.
Like, yeah, like on everything. If you sink to, like
albino roach.
if you got luck and sink the albino roach, dog, that means, like, you stumping with the big dog. If you had an albino roach, that means you real project.
You know what? The white roaches be up in the good neighborhoods. The brown and the black roaches, them the poor roaches. That's why they be in the project.
And they fucking.
The white roaches be in the suburbs.
And they fucking. They fucking. I'm talking about, you go, like, boom, you go to sleep, you got 12 roaches. You wake up, it's 12,000. They fucking. I'm talking about, ain't no mass incarceration with them project roaches. You got mass fucking.
Man,
like,
you ever seen a roach outside?
yeah. I ain't gonna put these people business out there. It's a business establishment. That ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna
I'm
put
talking about a house roach, not no cockroach.
Nah, it was like the roaches like I had at home. Like, I was at a business
When
establishment.
you say at home, what home you talking about? Your mama house or your dad's house?
I was in the project.
In the project.
Yeah, Allen Avenue. I was in the project. Like, but like, our roaches was different. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to compete. You know what I'm saying?
They'll compete.
They had to compete. You know what I'm saying? With them possums.
With possums.
Hell yeah, boy, man, we had.
So you said, what you mean? A roach and a possum, they on two different levels.
I know, but they had to
Possum is
compete.
a rodent. A roach is an insect.
Say, man, they had to compete though, man. Them possums weren't having it. Like,
So the possums and the roaches will fight.
Nah, they would just compete for the top spot.
You ever got bit by a roach?
Hell no, but I remember one time, that ain't y'all business. I ain't gonna even put, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
What time what?
I was finna say, like, I know somebody fried a roach and ate it in the projects, but it ain't my business. I ain't gonna put their business out there like that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, crazy. But yeah, like, Biden, yeah, man, Biden, look, I don't wish death on no.
Biden kind of look like a roach. Or you look like a possum.
Biden bad. Look, I don't want to be in Biden business, but he barely hanging on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I give him a year and a half top. That's on a good day.
That's on a good day. Like,
it might be 6 months.
To be honest,
He's shaking people's hand that ain't even there.
yeah. Look, he on them perks.
Hey, they need to give us. They need to give me that shit that Joe on.
Yeah, Joe,
need that
yeah.
shit Joe
Them
on.
perks calling. Joe, he keep them glasses on because he be so full of opioids.
Yeah. Oh, you on them opioids?
Man, that man be full of Loratab and Percocets. I'm telling you, no, he on Vicodin. He on that throwback shit.
How you know he ain't on that fentanyl?
Nah, Joe on Vicodin. Yeah, Joe on Vicodin.
That's that Michael Jackson shit, that fentanyl.
Yeah.
You ain't see when the woman hired the hitman to kill her husband? They called on the phone. She told them people she needs some of that Michael Jackson shit. He said, I need some of that Michael Jackson
Say that cold blooded. Say now, look. Hey, say, do you know these motherfuckers is trying to put Michael Jackson on trial?
I saw
And
that
he
shit,
did.
man. That boy dirty, man.
Say, let me
That's
tell
the
you.
same nigga said he ain't do it.
Look, let me tell you something.